It's Sue Calberg with KENS 5 here on the west side at the corner of Wall Street and South San Dario, where the fire department was called here about 8 o'clock this morning for a very tragic accident that killed a man that the neighbors called a friend to everyone. It happened about 8 o'clock. The first responders say a man who was helping his neighbor trim a tree came into contact with those high power lines that you see right there. The man's name hasn't been released, but everybody here says everybody in the neighborhood knows him because of his kindness to others. The fire commander says the man was in the upper reaches of this giant pecan tree that you see, using a pole saw, which is essentially a saw on the end of a long stick, when the saw went ahead and struck that live wire. The incident commander said when they reached the man, they knew that he was already deceased. They knew that tragically it would be a recovery effort, so they waited until CPS Energy crews were able to get here to this site and physically de-energize these lines in the neighborhood so that the first responders would not be put at risk. So they took their time, knowing that the man was already lost. They brought him down respectfully and carefully. And then, of course, as soon as they were able to clear the scene, the CPS Energy workers started right away on repair work for this whole neighborhood. Now, as we learn more about the victim, who the neighbors say is from Honduras and was a very active member of his church, who never hesitated to help anybody in need, as we learn more about him, we will pass it on. CPS Energy does have a program for homeowners who need help de-energizing lines when they need to do work on trees. That program is called Look Up and Live. The phone number is 210-353-2222, and we have a link to that site at KENS5.com. In West San Antonio, Sue Calberg, KENS 5.